Let's call that 3/4 of a cup total of barbecue sauce.
Okay.
Now the big thing about pit beans, they're gonna stay on here and they're gonna smoke all day long. Now
No. Did I understood this correct? This guy is going to smoke beans. You know what's crazy? Beans may be my favorite food, but I never had beans like that. My friends, we're going to this. How to make pit-style barbecue baked beans. Real talk, those are looking delicious, but I guess we shall see. Before I go into that, let me ask you for one thing. If you can leave a like, thank you so much. Is the best way to show support. Now, if you can subscribe, well, in that case, forget about it. You make my day. Have that in consideration. Link for the original video in my description, and let's play it.
pit style barbecue baked beans. Let me show you how I cook them.
I'm sorry. My friends, real talk, this is looking God's food.
Pit style barbecue baked beans. Let me show you how I cook them.
Okay.
Damn, they're good.
So they are damn good, brother. Oh boy. Is barbecue baked beans? Don't tell me this guy is about to smoke the beans. No way.
Every good main dish ends with a good side dish.
Yeah.
So today I'm gonna show you how to make pit style barbecue beans on the Traeger Ironwood XL. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take a disposable pan. I'm not trying to be all fancy today and get a cast iron skillet out here or a cast iron pot. I'm gonna keep it simple, keep it really easy. I've got 2 cans of original Bush's baked beans.
Okay, my friends, look, pay attention to this, because if this is easy, I may do those beans. The presentation was crazy. I really want to try this. Can I find baked beans? Not that easy, but I can.
Now, I've already done the top, but I'm gonna take my top, I've got on some gloves here, and I'm gonna drain all of that juice off into a garbage can. Or not all of it.
That juice is good.
As much as I can. I don't really want to mash the beans, but I want to get as much out of there as I can, right?
Okay, I guess.
There's 2 cans. 2 of these 28-ounce cans doesn't look like a lot of beans in a pan, right? Well, once you get them all spread out here, I've got 1 pound of ground beef going in. I am one of the
Ground beef with beans? Is this legal? Oh, I never did this combination, apart from chili, I guess. But, okay.
these old school guys that my grandmother always put ground beef in her baked beans, and I'm the same way. I absolutely love it. Now, since I've kind of got my gloves still on, I'm gonna just kind of marry this around a little bit. Now I'm going in with 1 small to medium chopped onion. You can use sweet onion, white onion, whatever you like, completely up to you. I probably wouldn't put red onion in it though. Probably wouldn't do that. I'm going in with 1 bell pepper diced up. Then I'm going in with a
ding pepper, the bell pepper. Okay, so far, my friend, so easy. That's what, I believe that's sugar, right?
Do that. I'm going in with 1 bell pepper diced up. Then I'm going in with a 1.5 cups of brown sugar. Now that seems like a lot of brown sugar, but to me that is the key to good baked beans is brown sugar. Now I've got about 1/3 a cup left, or 1/3 of a bottle of brown sugar honey habanero.
What the hell is that? See, my friends, things in the... Oh, I thought this would be the perfect recipe for me to try. But what is that?
Glaze.
Brown sugar, honey. Oh, that's impossible to find. Any alternatives?
Now this is going to give these beans just the kick that it needs to make these just a little bit of a spicy version of a baked bean. Just a little bit. Now I've got some sweet barbecue sauce here. I'm going to go in with probably, what's that, a good 2/3 of a cup probably.
Okay.
And then you know I got to have a little bit of this sweet barbecue rub. Yeah. I'm going to say that's 2 to 3 tablespoons of sweet barbecue rub. And then I've got...
I have the Kent Rollins rub. It's even better, maybe.
Got to have a little bit of mustard in here to cut that flavor.
Mustard.
Now I'm going to get this all mixed up. As Big Jake would say, you want to get this all nice and incorporated.
Do you know what's crazy, my friends? I would eat that right away. For me, this is already looking tremendous.
in. Now, I'm gonna go in with just a little bit more barbecue sauce. Let's call that 3/4 of a cup total of barbecue sauce.
Okay.
Now, the big thing about pit beans, they're gonna stay on here and they're gonna smoke all day long. Now,
No. Did I understood this correct? This guy is going to smoke beans. This is how Americans do beans. My friends, we have to run this part back. Pay attention. Already looking delicious. But pay attention.
nice and incorporate it in. Now, I'm gonna go in with just a little bit more barbecue sauce.
Just a bit more, my
Let's call
friends.
that 3/4 of a cup total of barbecue sauce.
Man.
Now, the big thing about pit beans, they're gonna stay on here and they're gonna smoke all day long. Now, once you get to all those
Wait a second, my friends. That was looking delicious, but smoked beans are a thing in America? Look, real talk. I may have to buy a smoker. Leave me a like if I should try those beans on the cooking show, because this presentation is insane.
spread out, you gotta remember that brown sugar is gonna liquefy. That is a full pan of beans right here. And now really the only thing that I wanna do, I've took 4 pieces of bacon and I have cut up.
On the top.
And I'm just gonna kind of lay that bacon around the top of here. I just took some kitchen shears and just kind of cut it up into little old bitty pieces. Now this is gonna add some good old bacon fat to this.
My friends, we have to update the things that Americans are the best. Number 1, military. Number 2, bacon. Number 3, barbecue. Number 4, cinnamon stuff. Number 5, peanut butter. Do not forget that one. Number 6, fried chicken. Number 7, pies. Number 8, we have a new introduction. Beans. Americans are the best at 8 things. I feel like I'm forgetting one. Oh well.
This bacon's also gonna crisp up in there with that ground beef on top when we stir it in, and it's gonna leave an unforgettable old school flavor in your mouth.
You never forget the first time.
Now remember, adding that brown sugar habanero glaze in there, it's gonna amplify these beans up just a little bit of a kick, and these things are gonna be great. Let's get them on our Traeger Ironwood XL. We've got it rolling with roll oak charcoal pellets. I'm gonna get these on 250
What the hell was that?
degrees. They're probably gonna cook 5 to 6 hours. Those onions get tender, those beans get good and tender, and everything comes together perfectly. Let's get them on the grill. All right, here we go. Let's get them on.
Okay.
Let's get the grill lid shut. Give them about 5 hours. We'll be back in probably a couple. Stir them. Let's see how that bacon looks. Just let them keep getting cool. All right.
What the hell is this crazy machine? I know pellets. Charcoal pellets? Is this more expensive than a normal smoker? Because it seems a bit easier to operate. And what about the flavor, my friends? Is pellets? Can you compare pellets with real, with the traditional wood smoker?
Our baked beans have been smoking a little over 3 hours. Let's get in here and take a peek at them.
Let's get
and
it,
stir
brother.
them around. Oh, look at that. They're starting to bubble up. Yeah. Ooh, I wish y'all could smell these beans. They are good. Let's get a lid on them and keep letting them cook.
I'm great. Ah. 5 hours.
All right, let's talk about these pit beans here. They're off the grill. They had 5 hours.
Best beans I ever saw, and is not even close, my friends. Oh man, the thing is, my friends, I'm not even joking. I really love beans. My favorite food, my favorite food may be beans, honestly. But one of the things I really, for me, I know this is not applied to you, by the way, because Americans don't consider this comfort food. But for me, this is comfort food. Rice with beans. If they are red beans, it's even better. But rice with beans, no matter the beans, my friends. Oh my, 5 hours.
All right, let's talk about these pit beans here. They're off the
Yeah, those are the best beans I ever saw.
grill. They had 5 hours of cook time, maybe a tad over. I took 2 28-ounce cans of Bush's original beans, drained the juice.
Bush, is this related with the president? the old president, maybe now sells beans.
Off of them. Use a pound of ground beef, some green bell pepper,
Do you guys know Bush, the George Bush?
a whole onion diced up, some brown sugar honey habanero glaze, some of our sweet barbecue sauce and sweet barbecue rub, and a squirt of mustard. Mix it all up, put it on our Traeger Ironwood XL with those roll-up charcoal pellets, and let it smoke for 5 hours. I did start stirring this after the first hour and a half. It also had 4 strips of bacon cut up in little minced pieces, and I can tell y'all, these beans have thickened up. They got the smoke smell to them. I can't wait to get in here and try them.
See, my friends, if I was a lady, this is the type of man I would marry. I'm not even joking it, honestly, because, my belly would be so happy all the time.
Let's get a big old scoop of them out. Now these are hearty baked beans. My grandmother always put ground beef, always put brown sugar, always put green bell pepper, always put onion in her beans. That was just something she done. The key to good baked beans is brown sugar. I tell everybody that. Our brown sugar honey habanero though kicks it up to another notch. Let's give these a try.
How good? No, be honest.
That is the best damn baked bean you will cook on a grill. I'll compare it against everybody else's recipes or whatever. That baked bean is old school pit barbecue style baked beans.
Back in the day.
Please give it a try. If you like what we're doing on our channel, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow along. You can find us with your friends on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Pinterest, and of course YouTube. I'll see you next week with another video.
Thank you, my friend. Let's see it one more time, actually. See, I was about to... No, never. I don't have words at this point. What can I say about this? They look impressive. And pulled pork... I may have a couple of videos to check. That said, my friends, thank you so much for watching this with me. Really means a lot. Leave me a like if I should try this. I'm gonna buy a smoker, but now maybe pellets should be the move. I'm not sure. My friends, thank you so much. See you guys in the next one. Bye.